It's weird. I don't like to brag, but...
Yeah.
I have a question for Sasha. I wanted to know what inspired you to cooperate with Dress for Success?
Dress for Success is a charity, well, it's worldwide, isn't it? I think it's worldwide, yeah. But I was, I raised, did you guys see, like, on my Instagram, I was trying to sell these Shirtless Rage t-shirts. I think a couple of you actually wore them. On the show, I would be shirtless a lot. And I would rip my shirt off often, I don't know why.
That's awesome. Same.
Yeah, you know. And so in keeping with that theme, I thought Dress for Success would be kind of, you know, a bit tongue-in-cheek. And it's a charity that raises money to help women come back into the workforce and to reintroduce them into the workforce through clothes and classes and all sorts of things. They do great work. So that's how it came to be. I just wanted to, at the very end of Grimm, have one last charitable campaign, and that was something a lot of fans wanted, like a Shirtless Rage kind of, you know, themed item to purchase. So yeah, we partnered up, and we, in 2 weeks, raised like $7,000. It was great, and you guys were a big part of it, so thank you.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's so great, man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. That's one of the best things, like, with the show is, you know, you could leverage your celebrity or the show's fame to, like, raise money for different things, and it's really, like, a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, you know, Misha Collins has, like, kind of led the way for the supernatural actors. He's just been, it's been remarkable what he's been able to do, and we all kind of follow suit. But yeah, that's awesome.
Hi. You just mentioned Antarctica and Japan. In the last 3 months I've been to Japan, Antarctica and Chile, because I lived in Antarctica for 3 months earlier.
Wow! You lived in Antarctica for 3 months?
Yeah. I'm a meteorologist, I was forecasting the weather.
Really? Wait. You were forecasting the weather in Antarctica? Like with a green screen on television, or? I can only imagine what that would be.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be fucking cold. Again.
So we have,
and then more cold.
maybe you look at
There's a cold front moving in.
cold front.
Yeah.
Moving in. And next week it's
And just all these penguins watching TV like that. Shit. Again? What was that like for 3 months in Antarctica?
It was pretty good. It was actually colder in the UK than it was in
Wow. Zing. And what time of year were you there?
I was there November to February.
So it was dark almost the whole time.
It was light the whole time.
Like I said, it was almost light the whole time. Because it's in the southern hemisphere, of course.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was interested in what you were planning to do down there.
The weather. I don't know, it's going to be like a 7-day kind of cruise where you get out and you do a little bit of trekking around and I guess meet the locals, like, hello, Mr. Penguin. But I mean, what, there's like a population of how many hundreds of people?
I don't think there's any specific population. There's 22 Brits down there at the moment for the winter. There's
22 people.
22 British people down there.
Well, I plan to meet them all. I mean, so I don't know, I'm kind of excited. I've never been down there. So, yeah. I'm going to meet all 22 British people in Antarctica. What am I going to say?
I was gonna say, I keep asking him dumb questions.
Rob leaned over.
You guys were talking about the whole thing.
Are they talking about Patagonia? Patagonia. Antarctica. And also a small little village in Tuscany, Antarctica. It's good wine, it's very good.
Only 20 people.
Yeah, 22 British people in Antarctica. And so what was that experience? Sorry, I'm asking you everything, because could you recommend things to do, or?
Not a whole lot to do where we were because you couldn't go anywhere. We had to fly planes to get places.
Were you on the, what's that station called? Isn't there almost like a military installation, but it's like a camp that's there year-round?
The base that we've got is just buildings that are built on the thing, but there's one on the ice, and the ice is currently cracking, so we had to abandon it for the year.
So not that one.
Unbelievable.
I have a weird desire to play a show.
Yeah.
in Antarctica.
I know 22 people who would love to see you. I would love to see you. I can see anybody. I would imagine.
These conventions have had, given such an awesome opportunity for travel, and we get to see awesome places that maybe we wouldn't have without it. And,
You just had a gig, or you went up to the Arctic Circle, right?
I did. I was in the Arctic Circle a couple weeks ago producing a song for charity. But when you do those things, I get really excited for a new check mark. Like if I go to a new country, I get super excited to like check it off. A new continent is a big check mark. So like when I went to Australia for the first time, I was like, this is awesome. So yeah, Antarctica's on my list. Maybe you can get me in with the locals.
I did find one other supernatural fan down there as well. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
They are everywhere.
Have you ever had a convention down there? You thinking about it?
It's not a bad idea.
I know, right?
It probably only has room for one guest.
You'll sell out. You'll sell out. Rob, send Rob down there. Spend it in a prison in Antarctica.
Rob on a stage with 2 people in front of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then like, I don't get it.
They shut down a fucking leprechaun.
So one more question? Okay, we have our last question.
Hi.
Hi.
I saved the best till last.
Yeah, indeed.
So mine's kind of a 2-part question. So the first part is, if the 3 of you could be in a band, what kind of a band would you be? And is there any one, if there's like one that you think you'd like kind of replicate or something, and you'd be? And also, what kind of musical artists did you listen to growing up?
Okay.
I think if we were in a band,
Yeah.
Sasha would sing. You have a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Well, I play drums. I was a drummer in a
He'd be
band
the
before I was
lead
an
singer
actor.
and the drummer.
And the drummer.
Yeah,
So you're
I played in a rock band before I was an actor.
Really?
Oh, there was a time when I was pretty cool.
Wow.
It's hard to believe, but yeah.
All right, you'd be like the drummer, lead singer, like one of the.
Oh, one of those with the microphones, yeah.
So
Like the
what
Eagles.
kind of music did you listen to when you were? what was
I
your
listened
influence?
to a lot of classic rock and then like a lot of blues music, because classic rock kind of like, was informed all by blues music, so that really influenced me a lot when I was growing up.
Yeah, for me it was so many different things. I listened to, in the 70s, listened to a lot of like Sly and the Family Stone and Earth, Wind and Fire, and because that's what my older brothers and sisters were listening to. And then in the 80s, I kind of got into like REM and kind of independent, who was considered the independent band in the 80s, like college rock. And now I try to listen to just as much alternative music as I can. I like people that are pushing boundaries. I really love Radiohead. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, and the whole time I also just loved just rock and roll. I love just straight up rock. But if we had a band real quick, I think you're the lead singer. I think our style would be like late 80s hair metal.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like Poison or something. I picture you with like a long...
By the way, it's funny you should mention that, because in the late 80s I did have very much
Long.
like the rock hair.
Awesome.
And one of my first concerts was Poison.
That's amazing! See?
Yeah.
And then I'd be keyboard with like 8 keyboards.
Keyboard or guitar?
No, ooh,
I'd come out with a... Yeah.
Guitar.
Yeah, so I'd be
Guitar.
like this the whole show and then have a solo.
And then you come out. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I would love to be. I've always been jealous of this guy. This is about to do my Chris Schmelke impression, but I've always been very jealous of this guy.
Bass player.
The bass.
Yeah. Just the bass. Just, yeah,
Bored to tears.
locking it down. Locking it down.
Yeah.
Just the whole
Yeah.
show. Just
Yeah.
that's
Totally. I like our band. I really like
I think our band would do rather well, especially with my hair.
Name of
like
the
it.
band.
Name of the band?
I mean, I would say Sasha and the Leprechauns.
And Leprechauns has a Z at the end. Leprechauns.
Yeah. So I think actually right now, Rob and I are going to leave the stage
What am
to
I
you,
saying?
my friend. I think all three of us are
All
going to
three
leave
of us
the
leave the
stage.
stage, I think. Yeah.
And
Well, this has been amazing. Thank you for kicking it off with us.
Thank you, guys.